The Democratic frontrunner for president defends his support of abortion. Former Vice President Joe Biden and other Democrats debated issues like immigration, climate change, and health care. The moderators never asked about abortion. Still, Biden shared his views. White House correspondent Mark Irons tells us more.
Jason, the entire Democratic field supports abortion. The presidential candidates have already made that clear. The Catholic Church says life is sacred and no one has the right to destroy an innocent human being. But last night, Biden was challenged about his evolution on this topic from a fellow Democrat.
Talk about now running for president and you change your position on the Hyde Amendment.
Senator Kamala Harris questions the former vice president about his flip-flop on the Hyde Amendment. It stops federal taxpayer dollars from paying for most abortions. Catholic Joe Biden supported that until just last month.
I support a woman's right to choose. I support it's a constitutional right. I've supported it. I will continue to support it. And I will, in fact, move as president to see to that the Congress legislates that is the law.
Biden now calls for the repeal of the Hyde Amendment. He and Senator Harris also sparred throughout the night over health care proposals.
The senators had several plans so far. You can't beat President Trump with double talk on this plan.
Unfortunately, Vice President Biden, you're just simply inaccurate. For a Democrat to be running for president with a plan that does not cover everyone, I think is without excuse.
On immigration, the former vice president was challenged about high deportation numbers under the Obama administration.
So did you say those deportations were a good idea? Or did you go to the president and say, this is a mistake, we shouldn't do it? Which one?
I was vice president. I am not the president.
And when Biden launched his own attack on Senator Cory Booker's criminal justice record,
you're dipping into the Kool-Aid and you don't even know the flavor.
A diverse mix of candidates argued what separates them from President Trump.
The opposite of Donald Trump is an Asian man who likes math.
The problem is that this current president is continuing to betray us.
And Democrats also debated their plans to address climate change.
But I will lead a worldwide conversation about the urgency of this crisis.
On that topic, Pope Francis has cited droughts, heat waves, fires, and floods around the world, calling them a dire premonition of much worse things to come unless we act and act urgently. Governor Jay Inslee of Washington says defeating climate change is his top priority.
Too little, too late is too dangerous. And we have to have a bold plan, and mine has been called the gold standard.
The Trump campaign was quick to criticize Democrats, saying they had no original thoughts and plenty of socialist stupidity. They call the debates another win for President Trump. At the White House, Mark Irons, EWTN News Nightly.